Here I'm going to show how to approve time cards using the iCoStaffTime management console. So we're currently signed in as Jane, who is a manager at Best Events, which is set up to require time card submissions for each shift and may include expenses. We're looking at Best Events time card screen. We can see an entry for Amelia, which is waiting for the time card to be populated. When Amelia checks in to her shift from her mobile app, the time card is updated. You can see who is checked in, when the shift was scheduled to start and end. The time card shows when the check-in took place, and we're waiting for her to check out. Hours are currently shown as 0, as we don't yet know when the checkout will occur, but we can see that she has checked in. We can also see the role that was given for this shift and any expenses that may have been included. The time card can't be approved or declined until after checkout. If we click on the hours, we can see the time card in detail and includes the location of where the check-in and outs occurred. Clicking on this link will show you the location on a map. You can check in and out on behalf of this member of staff by selecting the date and time and hitting the appropriate button. Let's not do that now, as we'll let Amelia check herself out. So fast forward to the end of the shift, and Amelia checks out with a receipt attached. We can see that the time card has now been updated. If there are multiple check-ins and outs during a shift, then a line will show for each period they were checked in. Now we can also see any expenses that may have been submitted for this shift. These expenses will be automatically tagged with the shift job code tags and can be used for filtered reports at a later date. Let's approve this time card. If there are associated expenses, then these can also be approved now. If they are not, then they will need to be approved using the expenses screen. Clicking on the notes link will show the expense in detail. In this case, let's click Approve All. This time card will then be removed from the Pending Approval tab and move into either the Approvals or Decline tabs as appropriate. To see all of Amelia's time card submissions, we can click on her name. And that concludes this demonstration.